Hey, welcome to Long Distance Sisters.
I'm Tori.
I'm McKenna.
And I'm Serena.
Come chat with us while we're far apart.
Okay, let's get started.
Hello!
Hi, guys.
Welcome to this week's episode of the podcast.
Great. Yeah, we all disagree on a lot of things. Now let's see who else we disagree with.
We're talking our unpopular opinions today.
Or hot takes.
Yeah.
Hot take.
I like.
Serena already had discussed a hot take with us about a song on Midnight that she liked that other people don't seem to.
That was Tori.
That was me.
That was Tori.
Yes, we're living in a post-Midnight's world now.
True. And we're better off for it.
It just came out last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What was that song, Tori?
Question, ... Oh, Tori's frozen.
The song is Question, which a lot of people seem to be putting at the bottom of their rankings. But I like it. It's not my favorite, but
What
That
is
was
your
all.
favorite?
I think Antihero, at least today.
Yeah.
I listened to it like 10 times in the car today.
Yeah. Definitely.
Serena, what's your favorite?
Today it's probably Karma. Okay, but let's get started because I got things to do. We all got things to do.
I don't have a favorite because I'm not a Swiftie and I haven't listened to any of the songs yet.
Wow.
None?
How do you cope with your feelings?
Just go
I
listen to it
think
one time.
about them.
Like, listen to it. It's only 45 minutes. Listen to the whole thing. Just put it on while you're doing something.
On podcasts.
I feel like you would like
Take a break.
7 from Folklore because she mentioned it's about Pennsylvania and her childhood.
Yeah, I haven't listened to her last 2 albums either.
You should just listen to them.
Maybe
You'll find
maybe
music.
maybe when I drive to Florida in a couple of weeks.
True.
Which one's the best for long drives? Keep me up.
Probably Midnights. Folklore and Evermore are good, but they're more mellow.
No, you want Reputation.
Oh,
Or
Yeah, I've only
that
heard a
is
few
the
songs off that. Well, maybe like half the album.
Reputation or Lover because they're more upbeat, keep you awake.
Or 1989.
Oh, I haven't listened to Lover either.
Oh my god.
Just
I
listen
have
to the
listened to
complete
1989.
collection on your drive.
Is there other music out there?
5 Seconds of Summer, Demi Lovato.
I have not listened to anything of those.
Imagine if they collaborated. That would be amazing.
I put on fake nails and like, oh my god.
Are they like the cured press-ons or whatever?
I don't know.
Okay.
They were like they came in a box like this from Amazon for like $8 with a design, and then that design, you know, because I wore it a few times, got crusty, so I just painted them black. Yeah.
Alright. Well, since I have the most unpopular opinions prepared, I'll start. As we are recording this, we are a few days away from Halloween. And I just have to say, I'm not a fan of Tim Burton movies. His live action or his claymations. Nightmare Before Christmas, I fall asleep during it. I don't find it that entertaining. Even like Frankenweenie is like whatever. Corpse Bride, I didn't care for it. Like, I'm just not into Tim Burton. His Alice in Wonderland remake, like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did he do Edward Scissorhands or one of those related
Probably.
ones? Or
Sweeney
like,
Todd.
yeah, Sweeney Todd.
Hmm.
Yeah, didn't care for it either. I'm just not. I don't get the hype around Tim Burton. I really don't. His stuff's too like creepy for me.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of creepy, I finished Stranger Things.
You did?
Yeah.
My gosh.
See, I
I thought
told you
season
you'd get
4,
sucked
episode
in.
5 was really good.
I told you you'd get sucked in once you got to like the next episode.
I wouldn't say I got sucked in. I was really only sucked in on the very last episode, like when they all like start their actual phase 1 to going for Vecna. That's when I was like, okay, I can't like stop till the end, or at least till
Yeah.
I see what happens to Vecna.
Yeah, that's true.
But it better not go beyond 5 seasons. That would be dragging out too much.
They've
Oh.
said they're not. They've said
Okay.
the 5th is the last.
Good.
But they might have a spin-off. They said.
With Susie, we need more Susie.
They haven't said with who, but they said it won't be any of the main characters. But I mean, I don't know how far that reaches, but
Susie.
I guess at least not the 4 boys or 11.
Oh, okay. So maybe like Nancy, like a Nancy spinoff? Like Nancy Drew, like literal Nancy Drew, like I think-
Literal Nancy Drew. Or like Stephen Robin. Pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, that would be so good. That'd be
But I
good.
have a feeling they're like thinking it'll be like a smaller character that we haven't seen much of. But
like
I don't know.
Erica.
Like Susie.
Yeah, maybe I could see it being Erica.
No, I don't give a shit about Susie.
I like Susie.
Oh my god, I don't like. She's fine.
I mean, I could see it being about Susie's whole family too, but I just don't get how that would fit into like Stranger Things.
yeah,
Maybe she'll enter this like dangerous computer hacking world.
or take down the Mormon Church. The Mormon Church is run by Vecna. It wasn't Joseph Smith. It was Vecna. No. Anyway. Okay.
All right.
Speaking of movies, were we speaking? Yeah, we were speaking of movies.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess this is my unpopular opinion. I don't like Grease. I hate that movie. I never want to see it again in my entire life. It's so annoying. I can't stand it.
Olivia Newton-John just died.
I'm so disrespectful.
Well, she died like over a year ago or something.
No, she died in
No.
August.
It was only in August?
Okay, no respect. I like Olivia Newton-John. No disrespect. I don't like the movie Grease, though. I hate it. I
Can't
never
believe it. I
seen
mean,
it.
Grease 2 sucked. But Grease
It's
is
not even
great.
the same. Yeah, I don't like Grease. And I never want to listen, like I don't want to watch or listen to any like childhood movie or TV show like ever again. I don't care about the nostalgia factor. I never want to listen to any High School Musical songs or see those movies or watch any of those ever again.
You don't want to watch Spy Kids?
That's different.
Or Teen Girls?
I'm talking about like the Disney Channel like movies and shows. Like I don't want to watch those ever again.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, I have 2 Disney Channel movies. One I wrote down, one I just remembered, but I was thinking about all last week. But I hated the movie Smart House. And some people are like, that's their all-time favorite Disney Channel original movie. I hated it. It was as close to a horror movie as Disney could get for me. That and the like March 17th Leprechaun one with
Oh,
Look
yeah.
of the Irish. Oh no.
Disney had
Like,
a scary
what-
movie.
Smart
Did
House.
you guys ever watch the like what is it called? Like what's under the bed or something?
Not
It
yet.
was
Don't
about
look
the
under the bed. I
boogeyman.
haven't seen it yet.
Oh no.
It's about the boogeyman. That movie, that was a Disney Channel movie. It freaked me out. And that's probably why they stopped playing it.
But does
It
it,
was too scary.
does it affect your life today? Because Smart House does. I will never have an Alexa or an Echo or a Google Home or a smart fridge. I'll stick with a smartphone, maybe a smart TV, and that's it. Okay, and I keep Siri off on my phone at all
Oh my
times.
God.
And that's like the first thing I did when I got my iPhone. Turn off Siri. I have Cortana or whatever it is turned off on my laptop. Cortana. See, I don't talk to her. I don't know her name.
Oh my gosh.
No,
My Cortana is named Dorota, like after Gossip Girl.
That's amazing.
But oh no, I'm down to let all of those things take over my life if they make it easier. I don't do anything interesting enough that it could like destroy me.
Okay.
You know?
My other decom unpopular opinion is that High School Musical is way overrated.
Yeah.
High School Musical 3 was the best. But it was way overrated mainly because the Troy and Gabriella storyline in each movie is essentially the same. And Gabriella sucks because she's always like, oh, Troy's not doing anything wrong. But I just think, like, he's so popular and, like, another girl has a crush on him. I just can't deal and I'm going to break up with him. And he's like, what else can I do? And she's like, there's nothing. And it's like, because he's literally not doing anything.
No.
And then they get back together, and the next movie they break up again.
No, in the second movie, wasn't she like gonna move away?
No, the third
The
movie
third.
she was going to Stanford.
But
Which
it's-
that one made a little more sense. But like he obviously ended up going to school like 20 miles away from her. So she still could have known there was a chance like he was gonna be near her. Of course,
She
not
was
true,
like,
but he was gonna
for
stay
some
near her.
reason, she was like starting college before high school graduation.
Mhm.
I don't really understand.
Cause she's so smart.
She's so smart.
I mean,
just start
Stanford
college
has summer
in May.
classes for high school students. I was invited. I saved my leather.
Yeah, but like they don't start them like on May 1st.
No, they
because they
don't.
know no one's done school by May 1st. They wait.
Okay, I have a holiday themed unpopular opinion for this upcoming Halloween. Not when this episode comes out, but whatever. I don't like carving pumpkins.
I don't
Because
think that's unpopular.
no.
It's messy.
No. It's not because it's messy. It's not because it's not fun. I enjoy the process. I hate carving pumpkins because it is a huge waste of food and all of the resources that have been spent to grow that food, all the water used to grow that food, all of the land used to grow that food, just for all of us to let it rot on our front porches.
Then you'll be proud of what I did last year when I
Proud of you.
painted
Yes, you
the
already
pumpkin.
described it. Your whole process of doing this. You already described it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's so incredibly wasteful.
Yeah, and not everyone eats the seeds like we used to.
But even just, you can cook the whole pumpkin. Scrape out the seeds and roast it. How do you think like we get pumpkin puree? It's from that
Yeah.
flesh. And it's actually pretty easy to cook because once you roast it, then the outer skin and the inner flesh start to separate. So then you just easy scoop it out. No problem. No problem.
It just doesn't taste that good.
No, I mean, well, all you have to do is add sugar and then it's good, or add butter and
Cinnamon.
garlic and it's delicious. So it's like,
Ooh.
I don't buy them to carve anymore. Mostly because I don't have anywhere to put them if I carve them. Other than just for me to look at. But that's not really the point.
mhm.
Yeah, usually if I buy one, I buy like one of the teeny ones. Little baby.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I didn't even do that this year. I was just too lazy.
Yeah. I was in Athens a few weeks ago. Athens, Georgia, not Greece.
Those are Athens.
And one of the churches has like a pumpkin sale every year, and I always pass by, and I was like, oh, I'll stop there one day. But this year I stopped and I bought like a tiny little $1 pumpkin, and I was like, I don't want this. I live in a shared house. I'm not gonna put this out. So I just dropped by my best friend's apartment and left it for her outside.
I mean, the little ones, you can like, you don't have to put them outside. Like, I usually will just put them like next to a candle or something.
Yeah, she also wasn't having the best day, and I was like, you know what, this will cheer her up more than it would cheer me up.
You never did that shit for us. Wow. And I went to the One Direction concert with you.
One Direction. I have an unpopular opinion with them.
They suck.
No, okay. I was gonna say Niall Horan is the best. He's my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Harry is very talented. I just saw Don't Worry, Darling. He's a very great actor. But he wasn't the best. He's not my favorite, and I don't think he's the best singer either. I actually think Liam's the best singer.
I agree. I don't think Harry's the best singer. I just think he has the best showmanship.
He has the most charisma.
Yeah, he's the best performer out of all of them.
And I thought
that's
Louis just
successful.
sucked all around.
Yeah, Louis sucked. Agreed. Actually, I think Zayn was the best singer.
Zayn was up there.
True.
But yeah, I love Niall Horan. I'm a sucker for an Irish or Scottish accent. His is Irish. I know he's not Scottish.
Yeah, what else?
Also, okay, Never Too Late is the best song of the Lion King soundtrack. Although I know it's not the best Elton John song, it's my favorite Elton John song too. But no one's ever heard of it. Guys, go and add it to your playlist or just pause this and go play it right now. It's amazing. It's so good.
When
It
does
has
it
all
play?
the little Africa vibes that I love. Oh,
Is it like the second credit song?
I don't even know if it's in the credits.
What
I
the
don't
heck?
watch the credits. It's just not in the main part of the movie. Oh, but it's so good.
I don't know if this is a popular opinion. In Gilmore Girls, Luke was boring, and Lorelai deserved better.
Oh my gosh, no. I think I wouldn't say Lorelai deserved better. No.
I think she deserves someone different.
Maybe someone who's
More
like
like
a
her.
mix
Yeah,
of
someone
Max
who-
and Luke. But
I
I
think-
wanted to see Alex more. I thought it could have worked.
He must have gotten a job on another show. I think she needed a mix of like Jason
No.
and Max, maybe,
Yeah.
or Jason and Christopher.
No,
She needed
Max
like a
and Luke.
mix. I think Luke was boring. I think she settled.
I don't.
Yeah, Luke didn't have much like ambition or dreams or like.
I mean, it's fine not to. He just seemed like he was just kind of boring. Like he was just kind of boring.
Mhm.
But I mean, he's also, who else would have settled for a small town life and start college?
Christopher.
Okay, but you don't like Christopher.
No, I don't like Christopher, but
Yeah.
I mean, you can live somewhere, but then still like
Well,
be fun.
Disney movie live action remakes, I quite enjoy them. Especially when a lot of them bring something new. And that's what a lot of people say they don't like the Lion King remake. But I think it brought the new thing of just having the animals be more realistic. And yeah, they're missing a few of Pumbaa's one-liners, but I thought it was really good and I really enjoyed the remake. I liked it pretty much just as much as the original. But Aladdin was my favorite remake, and I think that's a pretty popular opinion.
I hated Aladdin. I hated that remake.
You did?
I couldn't even finish it.
Oh my gosh.
I
Why did you
hated
hate
it. I just thought it was bad. I don't know. I just really did not like. I thought Will Smith was the best part of it.
He was good. He did do a really good job on Friend Like Me.
Yeah, but like I think I stopped watching when Jasmine has her first like solo song. It's like that new song. I turned it off. I said, no more, no more, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I did not like that. I don't know why. I can't remember.
Did
I think I just
Timber and-
hated. I think the acting was just something was really bad about the acting. I can't remember.
I feel like it's hard too to watch it when they're like word for word saying dialogue from the animation, and you're just like,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that I liked the Mulan live action movie because it was different than the original story. But instead of making Mulan like this just like strong, independent woman, they made it so that she was capable of being a warrior because she had these other magical powers. And
I
it's
haven't
like-
seen the Mulan one yet.
Well, that's pretty much what she has, like these like special abilities where she can be this like great warrior just naturally. She's given them, or naturally she's just like born with them. And so that's why she's able to like keep up with all the men and training for the army and whatever. And I was like, that's lame.
Yeah.
That was something that was so special about the original story, is you have this girl who's
Yeah.
never done this stuff and is keeping up with all the guys and is excelling, is doing better than them. And it was just like because she worked so hard for it, not because she was just born with that ability.
Yeah.
So I was mad they did that.
I could see that. And then circling back to Timber Inn, so the Timber Inn version, the live action Dumbo, I like the direction they took. He took Dumbo in, or whoever wrote it took Dumbo in. Like, animals shouldn't be in the circus, that kind of thing. But I still felt a little uneasy watching it just because it had that Timber and creep factor. And I didn't even know it was done by Timber till the end, and his name popped up in the credits. I was just like, no wonder I felt like a little off put by it.
Mhm.
But again, that's just a personal thing.
Any that the general public would know what you're talking about, McKenna.
I have one.
Oh, go ahead.
My unpopular opinion is that vodka is the worst of the basic spirits.
No, whiskey.
I hate vodka. I think it just makes whatever you put it in taste like watered down version of that. And I don't think a drink that I've ever had has ever actually tasted good if only vodka was in it. Like, if you put vodka in orange juice, it just tastes like watered down orange juice. Who wants to drink that?
What kind of palate
put
do
just
you have?
Vodka and cranberry juice, watered down cranberry juice.
No, I would have. I mean,
Nothing appealing.
I don't even think I've tried all of the general spirits, but I have heard that about vodka.
Oh, whiskey's my least favorite, followed by tequila.
I love tequila.
Rum's my favorite.
And rum.
White, spiced, silver, whatever. Malibu.
Oh, unpopular opinion.
Malibu.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like drinking, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But she does like competing in family cocktail competition.
Well, because I like to win,
Yeah, she
and I
did
do.
win.
Hope you're gearing
Watch her
up for
TikTok.
Christmas one.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm not doing the beach theme. What am I supposed to do?
What if we just make it ocean?
Can't we just-
Ocean can count within beach.
Why can't it just be like Florida? And it's just gonna be orange.
Citrus.
Grapefruit.
Yeah.
McKenna, are you doing tank water? Like we talked about. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I've like taken my own spin on it. But thanks for
Are
the
you-
idea.
Well, are you doing the passion fruit? You have to do the
Yeah.
passion fruit. Okay.
I will give you partial credit.
Collect.
I did make it my own.
No, but this year for Christmas, now that we're on Christmas, now that Halloween is over and it's time for Christmas, because I'm not doing gifts, I'm just paying for y'all's dinner.
What if I'm not
And-
there for Christmas Eve dinner?
I'll get you something else.
I'll just order takeout and you can pay.
But it's before the dinner, like probably the day before or something, is going to be not gingerbread, because I don't like the flavor of gingerbread, probably just like a sugar cookie person decorating contest. And everyone, gets creative, draws whatever, and then we're gonna set them out somewhere and label what they are, but not say who did it. Then have all the neighbors come around and vote on who was the best, and whoever wins gets to pick where we go to dinner.
Oh.
That's how it's working. I don't know what that had to do with what we were talking about, but that's what I'm doing.
Okay, I already have an idea.
There you go.
I'm excited. But actually,
Wait, so does this mean we have to make sugar cookies?
Yes.
What day are you getting there? Do you know yet?
I think the 19th.
I probably won't be there till the 23rd.
Okay. Yeah, get there on the 23rd. That's the day of the competition.
for me, it's TBD.
I thought you said the
Yes.
competition's on Christmas Eve.
No, that's
No,
when
the
we're
day
going to
before.
dinner. I mean, I guess we could do it on Christmas Eve during the day. That's fine too. But I feel like with a big party, you want to make reservations somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, I might not get there till late the 23rd. I might come at night after work.
I was about to say we didn't have reservations this past Christmas, but that was January for
Unpopular opinion, don't have Christmas on Christmas.
But speaking of Christmas, unpopular opinion, my favorite Disney World, like Epcot festival, is Festival of the Holidays. Not Food and Wine, not Festival of the Arts, not Flower and Garden, Festival of the Holidays.
Okay, unpopular opinion. If you're going to spend money to go on vacation, don't go to the same place over and over and over again.
It makes people happy, Serena.
I know, but like, you can find a balance.
Just let me live out my annual pass this
I
year,
saw-
okay?
I saw this TikTok,
I'm
Serena.
I'm just saying an unpopular opinion. See?
I don't
Baby,
think that's
baby.
unpopular. I just think you're just trying to tell me to go somewhere else, which I want to
Well,
do.
That's why
I'm telling
that's why I
all-
wanted to live here.
I'm telling all Disney adults that they spend so much money just going to Disney and going to a fake world, which is okay to go to sometimes, but when all of your vacations and all of your money are geared toward that, it's like you're not based in reality.
No, I agree.
That's why I wanted to live here so that I could vacation elsewhere.
Yeah.
But I saw this TikTok that was like, okay, make the same arguments, but like if someone goes to the beach every summer, people aren't like, why you go to the same place?
Mhm.
Why you spend all your money there? Like, haven't you done it? Haven't you already eaten at all the restaurants?
That's
You already done everything there. It's the same every time.
I would argue that it's not the same, because the beach, you go and you put out a chair and you sit there. It's relaxing. You go to Disney, you're running around, you're sweating, you're waiting and standing in lines, you're
Some
hot,
people
you're
like that.
hungry.
Yeah, but like if it's someone's happy place, or like they're very comfortable and familiar
Yes.
there, it may not be a negative stress that they feel.
Yes,
It
but
may be adrenaline.
I would also argue that going to the beach for a week is way cheaper than going to Disney for a week. Also.
It depends what
Depends on where you stay.
how you live in.
Yes, I know it depends on a
Are you
lot of
having
factors.
lobster dinner every night?
I know it. No, I'm saying like if you're getting the same food and the same place to stay, if those costs are the same, To go to the beach is free because it's public, generally. To go to Disney, you have to pay over $100 a day per person. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't do it ever. I'm just saying don't put
Don't
all your
only
coin
do
in the
that.
same pockets, girl. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Tori and I both hate avocado. No guacamole, no avocado toast. We both hate the texture of it too. That's what turns both of us off. No, I don't know about Tori, but I could have avocado if it's in like a veggie roll, like a veggie sushi roll. Like it's surrounded by, as long as it's surrounded by enough other textures, I can like get by it. So I'm not gonna, I don't know. But if it's like on a salad at a restaurant, I'll ask like no avocado, no onions, no cheese, whatever. But no avocado for us. So whenever I watch what I eat in a day video for some inspiration, anytime I see avocado toast, I feel very uninspired.
Can't agree, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
can-
hummus. Is that unpopular?
I don't know. Hummus isn't that.
Hummus is meh. I'd rather have guacamole.
Bleh.
That's the debate. It's like, would you rather have hummus or guacamole? And it's,
Hummus, 1,000 times over.
oh my god, guacamole! Yes. Oh,
What's your favorite?
oh,
food
no,
with
no, 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 no.
avocado?
I have one. I think that if you are going to go out to dinner, don't get Italian food. Because I think you can make pretty good Italian food at home.
Unless it's a place that makes like fresh pasta or something. Yeah.
Unless you're literally in Italy, eat Italian food at home.
Yeah. I would agree. It would depend on the place. Like if it's just like your average like Olive Garden or something, yeah, it'll be better at home. If it's like an actually amazing like mom and pop Italian place, it will be better than at home. Like if they like, like make their sauce, it simmers for hours and hours, like there's places like that where it's just like,
Yeah, it's called
no
Nana's house.
oh, when's the last time Nana made that for us?
Over the summer. Hello.
Not for me.
Oh, well, she did it for me. I think maybe it was actually mom. No, I can't remember. But also,
but,
who's going to Olive Garden when Chili's is right next door? Like, what are we talking about? 2 for $25.
You have to pay for chips and salsa at Chili's now.
Yeah, but
But it's actually good chips and salsa.
No. The 2 for $25. 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, and I think a shared dessert for $25.
Wow. I've loved this since I was a child. I love their Caribbean salad. And they let me put black beans on it instead of avocado, which is the vegetarian option. Another dish of avocado. But yeah, they let me put black beans on it, and it's so good. And it doesn't even sometimes I'll put a little dressing on it, but there's so much fruit on it, like you don't always need dressing.
I just go for their fajitas.
Nice. Okay. But I think about Chili's all the time and how I want to go back. Also, R.I.P. Welcome to Chili's.
Why R.I.P.?
He died a few years ago.
What?
Yeah.
The Welcome to Chili's guy?
Yeah.
The Vine? The Vine?
Yeah.
Oh my god. An icon.
If you're watching the video, sorry, I smile when I'm told or I share bad news.
A lot of people do that for some reason. Weird. I didn't know.
Like at the zoo, they were like, we have to put Hannah down. And I was like, okay.
Uh-huh.
We're only gonna have one zebra. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's like that thing where someone tells you something and you laugh and then they're like, I'm serious. And I was like, oh.
Mhm.
Because you just are, your natural response is just to laugh to make them feel good. Oh, this is what we
Same.
talked about last time. Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
Yeah. But it's also like, why'd you ruin the moment? You know?
Okay. Another food one. Thin mints are my least favorite Girl Scout cookie. Part of
same.
it's because I hate mints, so I hate chocolate mint, and I just hate thin mints. Also, like if they're only ones around, like where we live, thin mints are the only vegan Girl Scout cookie. So like if they're around, and I just really want a Girl Scout cookie, I'll eat like one or two, but then afterwards I'll be like, well, I didn't really enjoy that. But I mean, I know they're not vegan, so I don't eat them anymore. But trefoils / shortbread were my favorite growing up. I loved it. I just love
Oh,
a nice simple cookie.
yeah.
And now, peanut butter patties. Tagalongs aren't vegan, but peanut butter patties are.
Oh, peanut butter. Wait. Peanut butter patties, tagalongs aren't vegan. Is that what you just said?
Tagalongs aren't vegan, but the bakery that calls them peanut butter patties, they make them vegan.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
So
On the delicious treats front, um, Twinkies, not good. I don't think
no.
Twinkies are very good. I don't think Ding Dongs or Ho Hos or whatever are very good. If you're gonna have something like that, and you live in the region that has these, have Tasty Cakes, butterscotch crimpets. So good, so good, so much better than a Twinkie.
Mm.
And Twinkies do expire, by the way. So everyone who like bought them and was like trying to save them forever, no, they do expire. They really do go bad.
Yeah, Ryan bought this like high C ecto cooler from the 90s, and it's long expired.
Oh gosh.
And he still drank a few. But it was like for like Ghostbusters promotion. I don't know. I don't know why.
I thought they remade it like when the new one came out.
I think
sure
they
you can
did,
just
but
buy
this was
that?
right before that.
Oh, okay.
Like, I miss the high C ecto cooler. Like really that? So you're gonna drink ones that were literally made in the 90s. His parents may have thrown them out by now.
Unpopular opinion: vanilla Coke is the best kind of Coke flavor.
Oh, agreed.
Most
No,
people,
I have no opinion.
I think, say cherry Coke. That shit nasty.
You know
But
what,
cherry vanilla, pretty good.
Beverly though is like fine. I get what they mean, like it being like an aperitif or whatever. But I think it's fine. But now I think the new like worst one at what is it? Club Cool in Epcot. The new like worst Coke drink is that like barbecue flavored one. I
It's
just
not
hate that
barbecue
shit.
flavor.
Well, it's something. Well, it
It
tastes.
just smells like barbecue. It's like plum flavor.
I hate the scent lavender and sage. I hate the scent sage too. I hate them. Like everyone's like lavender smells so nice, or they buy me like lavender scented stuff because I'm a girl, and I'm like, thanks. I'm not gonna use it. But thanks.
It has good properties though for pain relief, reducing stress, and helping you sleep. So you could use it
Sometimes I would mix
functionally.
it with the lemongrass that I had, because lemongrass just smelled so good, and I would do like 3 drops of lemongrass and 2 drops of lavender, and I feel like that made it smell even more like Fruit Loops. It might have just been.
But even if you don't use it for the smell, you could use it functionally.
No. Every now and then I use it like when I clean my sheets. I'll put it on the dryer ball just to kind of use it up. Okay, I have a question about, so a lot of people say like they hate when people take off their shoes on planes. I do. It's like a sneaker and their shoe is smelly. But this is what I do, and I just want your guys' opinion on it.
Uh-huh.
When I wear slides to the airport, and then when I get to my area and I'm about to board, I put on a clean pair of socks and put back on my slides. And that way, when I get on the plane, I take off my non-smelly slides and I can put my feet on my seat without feeling like I'm putting my like actual feet on the seat.
Question. When you go through security, are you wearing socks?
No.
So when you walk through that like thing where you have to put your arms up, are you barefoot?
Yeah.
That's
No,
not-
no, they let me keep on my slides. They let me
Oh, you
keep
can
on
keep your slides on?
because they're
I was
open
about to be
toed.
like, I was about to be like, that's your problem.
Yeah, no, they let me
Yeah.
because they're open toed.
No, I think the issue is just if you
But
have,
sometimes I am barefoot.
I think the issue is just if you have your bare feet out. That's disgusting. Because
Yeah.
you
Or
don't
like
like it when you
But
don't
it's
like
not
when people-
just like straight up bare feet. It's also if they take their like even if they have a sock on, but they take it out as like, the sweaty shoe.
Yeah, that's true. But you're wearing aerated shoes
Yes.
and you have socks on. Like that's fine.
Yes.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of just depends on scent and
Please.
how close you are to the people next to you.
Please validate me or sound off on me in the comments. Let me know. I really want to know.
But if you're walking with your bare feet out through security, you nasty. You nasty. You
I think
know.
sometimes I do have to go barefoot. It depends on the
That's
area.
disgusting.
I wear flip-flops.
That's a problem.
Well, no, sometimes they make you take off flip flops too. Most of the time they don't, but sometimes they do.
Wear shoes with socks. And switch into slides once you're through security. Y'all nasty.
And then
When I'm
switch
not
my
even
socks.
bringing shoes with socks. What if I only have flip-flops?
You nasty. What? You don't bring sneakers?
Depends where I'm going.
What if you have a lot of walking to do?
I'm going on like a bachelorette trip in the summer. I don't need sneakers.
What if they want to hike?
What if they want to take a hot girl walk?
I would know ahead of time if they're gonna hike.
But what if they want to take a spur of the moment hot girl walk?
A walk is fun. And I walk all through Disney in flip-flops all day long.
Oh, you nasty.
I go on my slides, but they have a cushioned bottom, so it's really
Y'all are playing with forces you do not understand. Oh God.
That's a
Have you
wrap.
guys seen those photos of Crocs shrinking in the heat? Like
I
several
know
sizes.
that's the thing. Oh, here's an unpopular opinion. Spending $80 to get your nails done, I think is ridiculous. I spent $8.
I spent $0 and I'm fine.
Well, are you talking just the hands or both?
I'm saying just the hands.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And like I get it, the designs are cute, but they're gone in 2 weeks. And if you keep a bag of your they might not even let you keep the clippings.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they just wrap it in acetone and let it fade. And it's like it'd be one thing if you could like keep it and keep putting it back on over and over again, but you can't do that.
Yeah.
So it's like
I mean, if it's $80 is probably acrylics, no?
that's what I'm saying. It's like acrylic nails.
It lasts more than 2 weeks, right? Because you can just get
Well,
filled.
Yeah,
Some
but
of them last 4 weeks.
if you get a
sometimes.
specific design, then like they can't keep replicating that design. So then they have to take off the polish and put on new polish, or if that's the type of acrylic that
Right.
would work. If it's like a dip powder, then or if it's a dip specific color, then it doesn't work like that. But that's
Yeah.
still, maybe that's $40
Right.
something and tip. And it was like, if you're just going for something simple,
No.
just buy the plastic ones and
don't-
keep using it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And glue it on your nail.
I don't get a gel manicure for more than $35.
Yeah.
And only for like vacations or
Yeah.
events.
Like, yeah, it's like a special thing, but some people are like, can't live without it. And I'm like,
Like these are almost 3 weeks old. They're looking good.
mm.
I
I found
remember
a girl, she's good. I keep her.
I remember when we still lived, when our parents still lived in Georgia, Mom said she was gonna take me to get a manicure, and I was like, okay, but I don't want any polish. And she's like, we weren't gonna get polish anyway. So she like goes, they do like her nails, like all the nail prep and stuff, and she goes home and puts on the gel herself, the gel polish herself.
Yeah, they'll usually do it for like $10 to $20, just like all everything but the polish.
Yeah, like the lotions, the cuticle prep, the filing, shaping, whatever.
So then they say
Ah,
looking good. But
yeah, that's so funny.
oh well.
That's so
Mom did paint my nails that time. I think that's when I was going to Disney for my graduation photos. And then she did a little Mickey on my thumb.
oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I think the only time I had a pedicure, I think right before my high school graduation. Yeah, I've been, and I was like, my toes will be out, so maybe I should get them painted. Flynn, oh, he's so big and strong.
We had a friend.
You said my name.
We had a friend. She come into the clinic the other day, and he was such a chunk. He came in for a bath, and he had to be charged for a medium dog bath. because His weight was that high.
Oh, I have a hot take.
Yeah.
I don't like pugs.
Right, you don't. I
That's it.
think they're adorable.
Like, I think they're cute, but I
would never want to own one.
Ugh,
The whole thing about their eyes possibly popping out, I'm just
yeah, and like when they breathe, they like spit on you. I don't appreciate that.
yeah.
Yeah, Flynn does that sometimes.
But Flynn's better than other Frenchies because of his cleft palate.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the best Frenchie ever, Flynn, and it's your flaw that makes you perfect. The thing that made you apparently unadoptable.
Oh
Oh, the
wow,
little porthole.
nice little view. Yeah.
Oh wait, I have one.
Yeah.
My unpopular opinion is that Red is the worst Taylor Swift album.
What?
You heard me?
Wow. I think one of her first three are the worst. Probably I think her debut. was the
Really?
worst.
For
Yeah.
me, Red has the most skips.
Wow.
And Red is the album that made me stop listening to Taylor Swift for like 4 years.
4
more.
years?
Yeah.
Of the ones I've heard,
Maybe 5 years actually.
of the albums I've heard, Speaking Out is my favorite.
Because it has all those little songs like Treacherous and Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, or whatever. I'm like, "Ugh, I don't care about any of those songs. Innocent. No, wait, no, that's Speak Now. Never mind. There's just a lot of songs that I'm just like me.
I'd have to go through them all.
All at Home. Isn't that awful?
Girl at Home? That's in 1989.
No.
I think so.
No, it was on the re-release.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember. I don't remember what's on all of the beginning albums, but I think the debut is my worst. Okay, quiz.
All right. So this week we're actually doing a poll on BuzzFeed, and we'll leave the link for you guys to vote in the poll as well in our description. So here are some unpopular opinions about college. How many do you agree with? Number 1, dorming is an absolutely awful experience.
I disagree.
I have to disagree.
Disagree.
Yeah, I enjoyed living in a dorm.
Yeah.
It was
Also,
it was stressful and a big change, but I am really happy I did it because that's where I met all my
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah, and it's nice that's like right on campus when you're just trying to get used to campus. It really just depends on your dorm though and who you dorm with.
And it's fun. Like it can be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's the only
anything-
time you get that experience of like you can just walk out of your
Yeah.
building and like meet your friends or go get food or like just like have everything right
Mhm.
there.
And it's any time of day. Like any time of day you want to hang out with someone, there's someone there to hang out with.
And again, yeah, like you're making like you're trying to make new friends and make
Yeah.
those connections.
Yeah. And it's easy to have study groups and everything. Like, yeah, I
Well, it was
disagree
about
with it.
50-50 split, agree, disagree.
Wow.
All right. Bachelor's
mean,
degrees
yeah.
should be for 3 years max.
Mm.
I disagree. You
I
have to have a
mean-
lot of knowledge going into some jobs.
I think they're like taking out all of the extra courses that
Like the
universities
gen
make
ed?
you do. Not gen ed, but more like my school, I forget what they're called. But they were called discovery courses for us, where you had to take courses in like specific other fields. Like I had to take a philosophy course and an anthropology course and an art course. And it was like, that doesn't apply at all to my major. If I didn't have
mean-
to take these extra courses, then I could have finished early.
Well, that's what I mean by gen ed. Like finishing
No.
up math if you didn't do that in high school. I took anthropology as a social sciences.
No, gen ed is like your basic chem, your basic math, your basic physics. That's the gen ed
Well,
course.
and social sciences, that includes you can choose philosophy or anthropology for that to fill that.
Or just a history course covers that. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like colleges make you, some of them, like the one I went to, take extra courses in other fields that have nothing to do with your major. Like I took chem I took gen ed, general chemistry, because it applies to my field, but it's a gen ed course. Intro to drawing does not apply to my major at all, but I had to take it.
True.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when they make you take these extra courses.
Oh, so they like chose exactly what course you're gonna take?
No, oh my God, McKenna.
Well,
It's-
I'm just saying because like I had to take social sciences, like I had to take anthropology, but that
Oh,
wasn't
yeah, it's-
like related to my major. But in a way, it actually kind of is, and I think it helps give me a more well-rounded perspective when it comes to approaching stuff like field work.
I think people should have the option of it's when schools make it mandatory for you to take courses outside of your major rather than giving you the option to not take them.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
if you gave people the option, like take these extra courses, they will help you. Oh, like, you'll learn more overall in your whole life and whatever if you take the extra courses. But if you're on a money crunch, time crunch, whatever, you can just do the 3 years of courses that directly apply to your major.
Okay, but so I see what you're saying, and even though I disagree, the opinion is bachelor's degree should be for 3 years max. Should they max you at 3 years for all bachelor's degrees?
I mean, technically they don't max you. Like, I'd say pretty much all of my friends are in their 5th year of undergrad.
Yeah, I mean, like you can, if you do enough AP courses in high school, you can finish in 3 years. I could have. I chose to do 3.5 years of school, but I could have.
I mean, it depends on, you can be a very smart person and just not go to a school that has AP courses as something that's
Yeah,
all.
but I'm just saying, if that option's available to you, you want to spend less time in college, take advantage.
I think school is easier. I think college is easier than high school because you have less going on. So I'll agree with this. I mean, I'm glad I did 4 years, but I'll agree with it.
Tori, agree or disagree?
Yes, agree.
You said this?
No, I said agree.
Oh.
Had a debate.
We don't need to keep capitalizing on education.
Okay, well, it was
Nickel and
about
dime.
60-40 split towards agree. Okay. College cafeterias should have more options for people with certain dietary restrictions. No one should go hungry.
That's stupid. Of course that should be how it is.
Yeah. And
That's
like at UGA, that is kind of how it was. Like, obviously, would have loved more options, but I still have plenty of options. I could switch it up all the time.
Yeah. I think smaller schools struggle with that.
Yeah. But there are efforts being made to make it happen. But yes, all in all, everyone should be catered for because some people can't. Like mine was a choice, but not everyone's is a choice.
Okay.
Okay, agree. Tori, boys.
I mean, obviously, agree.
Okay, 94% people agree.
Mhm.
Okay, I guess the 6% say then don't join the dining plan or whatever. Okay, 4. Students lack respect for their professors. Being disrespectful doesn't make you cooler. I mean, I agree with the being disrespectful doesn't make you cooler, but I don't feel like students lack respect for their professors.
It just depends. It depends on the students. I mean, I think it's lame when people like complain about their professors because professors work like constantly. It's hard being a professor, and a lot of their work they're doing is like free work. Like they're not getting paid to do it. So like I agree that students do tend to like not respect that. But you know, it can go vice versa where teachers aren't respecting their students and
I'm gonna say disagree, just because I never really experienced students lacking respect for the professors. Like even like one professor I didn't like at all. Like I thought he wasn't like a great professor. It didn't mean I didn't respect him.
I mean,
And I still showed him
you-
respect when I came to class.
that may be for you, but like you never saw anyone else or heard anyone else say things or like, or even just when students are like, God, they're taking forever to grade this, paper. And it's like, it's because they have 50 other versions of that paper that they have to grade on top of their other work.
Yeah.
Anyway, I agree with it.
Well, it was about 75% agree, 25% disagree. And Tori, you still didn't say anything.
Well, I feel like it's the obvious one.
Okay, well, I guess Tori's agree.
Yeah.
All right. Parking shouldn't cost money. There's only so much parking though.
Yeah.
And it's supply and demand.
Yeah.
I think parking shouldn't cost money for commuters.
Yeah.
But I think it should cost money if you're staying like overnight. Or
Yeah.
if you live on campus.
Yeah, and you have a dining plan and everything you need is right there on campus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like it would depend on the kind of parking, like street parking or surface lot parking doesn't cost, but like the garage costs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as long as there are ways, for students who like need parking to get the parking they need, then I'm fine with it having cost money. Because then otherwise everyone would bring their car to campus and then there would be literally no parking. Which is a problem at the school I'm at right now. The parking lots are full by 9 a.m. All of them are full by 9 a.m. Which is insane.
Yeah.
Like absolutely insane. To park in the lot right next to the building that I'm in all day, I have to get there at 7 a.m. Which is why I walk. Well, that's not why I walk. My car is parked on campus overnight no matter what. But like I'm glad I don't have to drive pretty much because I would have to get there so early.
Yeah.
Which is like so ridiculous. But it's because the parking pass is like relatively cheap. It's like under $300 for the whole year. So like
Do they not limit the number of people who can buy parking passes?
I mean, I'm sure there's a limit, but the limit, I guess they were expecting more people to like balance each other out. Like this group would leave by noon and this group would come in at noon and be fine, but no, they got it wrong.
No, at UGA it was like a lottery.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, talking about parking too much.
So parking
Uh,
shouldn't cost money.
I just
I disagree.
So great.
Serena?
Some people. Oh, that's it. What are your unpopular midnight opinions?
94% agree that parking shouldn't cost money. Do you want me to click on that?
Yeah.
Already on it. Wait. Oh, it's not even a quiz. It's not a quiz.
It's not a poll or
I was
anything?
just asking for them so that they
Oh.
can create a poll.
Well then, let's read through you guys can read through the comments if you want. What? Stop
Yeah,
loading
like,
new stuff.
minute.
Maybe you think Maroon deserved to be the lead single instead of Antihero. No, I like Antihero. Perhaps
Oh,
you're expecting-
Tori, here's someone saying yours. My biggest complaint is that Lana, who is supposedly featured on Snow on the Beach, only did background vocals. She should have had her own verse on her own. That would have been rad.
She didn't want it.
Bad.
Do you know
Personally, this album was one of my least favorites. There was too much synth, and I felt her vocals and backing track were both trying to fight for the spotlight, which led to slight clashing. Midnight's was also really hyped up, so it left me, and I'm sure others, disappointed.
The only thing I was expecting is I saw someone post somewhere that it was like a rock or alternative rock.
I know. I was
song.
kind of wanting that too.
Yeah,
Or at
because
least a little bit.
what she did, I think it was Never Getting Back Together in one of her like 1989 tours
Yeah.
concerts. She like did a rock version of that song, and it was
Yeah.
so good. And so everyone was like, yeah, have a rock album, like, or put out a rock song, or put out that rock version of Never Have I Ever, Never Getting Back Together. But yeah, so I was like really hoping that there would be some of that on Midnights, but then
Yeah, me too.
otherwise I love it. I think it's a great album.
Mhm.
People need to hold their butts and get over it.
Yeah. It
Alright.
does like feel very reminiscent of the sound of like Lover and Reputation combined, sort of. So I wish it was like a little bit of a newer sound, but I like the songs.
Mhm.
But it definitely shows where she's been, like, because you even hear like Folklore Evermore
Mhm.
like era in some of the music. So like,
Yeah, it's like a nice combination of her later albums, which I appreciate.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I
it
did want
definitely-
something like a little new or unique.
Yeah, it definitely has that Lover Reputation combo,
Mhm.
which I mean, I love both those albums, so I'm fine with that. Glad to have more of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
anything else to add, guys? I guess our
Oh,
listeners.
Seinfeld is a bad show. I don't like
Ah,
it.
not stay relevant.
Sucks.
Oh, I think Friends is overrated. Like I watched it once through, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm good.
I mean, I don't like that it's been on like every single t-shirt in every store in the mall since like 2015, but
that '70s show way better. How I Met Your Mother, I really
I
like,
disagree.
not as much as that '70s show.
I just-
Modern Family, good, very good.
Oh, I think The Big Bang Theory is good. Why do people make fun of it? I like that show.
Yeah,
I like the Big Bang.
Yeah, I
not my
think
favorite, but it's good.
yeah, like I would watch it if it was on.
I like that the main characters are nerds.
Yeah. I would watch it if Friends or Big Bang Theory was on. I would choose Big Bang Theory.
Same.
I want to laugh.
Mhm.
All right. That's it.
Okay, drop your unpopular opinions in the comments. Leave us a review if you're listening on Apple.
A positive review.
Oh, Five Guys is better than In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, for
Agreed.
sure. 100%.
Oh, sure.
Obviously.
Like In-N-Out Burger, I will say, I was a hater, but it is kind of good. But Five Guys, like,
I
Wait,
can only compare the fries. Nothing
In-
compares
yeah,
to Five
that's-
Guys fries.
I mean, yeah, definitely the fries.
yeah.
If Five Guys had like a sauce,
Mhm.
like a unique sauce, then it would be like the top could not be beaten ever by anyone ever.
They got their
That is what Five Guys is missing, is like a special sauce.
Yeah.
They
But
have their
In-N-Out
Cajun
Burger,
seasoning.
In-N-Out Burger is a lot cheaper than Five Guys. Five Guys is it's like $10 for a
Currently,
burger.
yeah.
Well,
Which it makes me angry because Five Guys originally got popular because it was like the best burger under $5. And
Mhm.
then now they're like almost $10 burgers. And it's like,
Yeah.
hello?
but they do use higher quality stuff.
But if
Yes,
you're getting like burgers and fries, and if the fries are $5 and the burger's $10, you're spending 15. Like you could just go to like
Like Red
an actual
Robin.
restaurant. Yeah, Red Robin. Yeah, and get endless fries.
Yum.
And another side. Like
And
it's like-
they have vegan burgers there.
Yeah, if Five Guys did a Beyond or an Impossible Burger, oh my god,
Yeah.
that'd be so good.
And had a section of the grill dedicated to it.
yeah, it's probably because of their setup that they can't. Because they have like the open kitchen. But
Like, I see you using the same spatula on both of them.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
okay. Is that all of your opinions, ladies?
No,
No?
that's
I'm
all I
sure
can
more will come up in the future.
think.
Salty.
Who says I want an ice cream, Mom? Oh, I don't like ice in my water. I don't like ice in my drinks. It hurts my teeth.
I want all the ice.
Oh, I can't stand it. I used
I
to
want to be
chew-
like one of those people with a whole drawer of ice in their freezer. Like
Oh,
different
I keep an
shapes.
ice drink around just to have the ice.
Oh,
Once I finish the actual drink.
I can't stand. I used to chew ice constantly, like all through high school, but I don't do it anymore.
Yes, you did.
When they have that nice crunchy ice, that's good.
No, I can't chew ice anymore.
You like carried around a cup of ice, didn't you?
Absolutely. Oh, in my freshman year of college, I would just fill my water bottle with ice and have a good time.
So what happened?
I got my iron levels higher.
That's true though.
Pretty sure that's why, because I was like addicted to
Probably.
it, and now I can't stand it. So,
Did you have a lot of salt too?
I have no idea.
Apparently that's a thing,
Amount of
too.
salt as everyone else.
But with low salt, you crave crunchy. So you could crave ice.
Oh, interesting. No, I just was craving ice all the time.
Mhm.
And also now I'm just like worried about my teeth. You know, I don't want to hurt my teeth any more than they've already been hurt. McKenna.
That's why I go for the crunchy ice. Oh.
You
Yeah,
need the
what's-
soft ice, like the Chick-fil-A ice.
Like that's good, but it also I have sensitive teeth. Like I can't bite ice cream because then it like hurts.
Mhm.
So like when I'm like eating ice cream, I'm like beaking it. You know?
Have a melting popsicle. Oh.
Yeah, like I just have to do that. Protect the teeth.
Eat freezer pops. Can you eat freezer pops? Because you kind of bite the plastic on the outside.
Oh yeah, you bite the plastic on the outside to break it, and then you eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Right.
I used to like suck. This is gonna sound gross, but when I was a kid, I wanted to save like as much juice as possible for the end. So I would, like bite the ice, but then like blow so all the juice would go back. And at the end, I'd have like a decent, like a few inches of juice, and I could just shoot that fat.
That reminds me of that time when you had a sore throat and you didn't want to swallow your spit, so you just kept
Oh my
spitting in the glass.
For weeks, you carried a cup around.
Like old
Weeks.
they're like
Now that you say it, yeah.
spinning.
I don't think it was weeks. Maybe at least a week.
It was weeks.
No, it was like
No
You
more
took
than
it-
like a week and a half.
You took it on vacation with us.
ew.
What?
No, I don't remember that. I just
When
remember.
we came here. We came here to Nana's condo.
Oh.
And Mom yelled at you. It was like, "You're not taking us to Disney World."
Disney stopped me. Disney was my
I just remember her crying. She's like, we're all yelling at her like, my cat, that's so disgusting. And she's like, it hurts.
Well, then it was like, then I think it became like a habit. And she like forgot how to swallow, like even when she no longer was sick.
Oh my
and then
god.
Disney smacked it back into me.
Oh my gosh.
Thank the Lord for Disney.
Okay, let's end this before.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye guys.
Bye. Thanks for listening to this week's Long Distance Sisters. Be sure to subscribe for more episodes and leave a good review.
And check out the video version on our YouTube channel.
You can find all of our other social media information in the description.
Talk to you later.
Bye.